Today's wine text is Allion, Sauvignon Blanc, 2018. Right off the bat, Loire Valley is a what they would call like a west to east wine appellation. I think a lot of people think Bordeaux and Napa Valley north to south, but this goes west to east. And on the map, you think of the different areas and the similar terroirs between each place. So all the way to the east side of the Loire Valley is Sancerre, and as you make your way west, while the soils and everything else doesn't really change, you run into an area called the Touraine. And the Touraine is a pretty well-known area for making a lot of wine. I think this came on our radar a few vintages ago. I think it got a pretty good score from the Decanter World Wine Awards. And we tasted it, we absolutely loved it, especially for the price. And we bought it, I think this is right around where I started here. It had to be like 3-4 years ago. And since then, this has become one of the most popular wines that we've sold in the store and since I've been here. It's extremely similar to Sancerre. I think there's a lot of that unripened fruit, some grapefruit, some lime, and a little bit of that peach ring kind of thing going on. But this is the limestone chalky minerality that you get out of Sancerre that is basically 60 to 70% of the aromas that come through on this wine. The acidity is extremely high, which is good for something like Sauvignon Blanc. And this region gets a lot of kind of coastal influence. So I think a lot of that kind of minerality makes it a perfect wine for aperitifs. I drink this specifically with shellfish. I always bring it to parties where we're having oysters or clams, things of that nature. I think cured meats are really good too. I think minerality and the saltiness of things like prosciutto, serrano, soppressata, and sausages and things like that go really well with something like this too. At this price point, to get something that drinks like that $20 to $25 Sancerre that we're selling it today is just, I mean, it's almost ludicrous. Chill it down, it's light, it's crisp. This will be one of the most approachable wines that we sell because it kind of pleases everybody in the spectrum of white wine. So yeah, I think we're doing it under $10, which is super cool, and I'll make sure I pick some up, and a lot of our customers are gonna buy a bunch of it. So yeah, really cool wine, Allion Sauvignon Blanc. Everyday wine drinker, I think there's nothing better.